Hey guys, Z from Build the Business You Love. I have really been away for a while. I was dealing with some health issues, but I am back and getting into my regular routine of doing things. And I have created a series that I am dedicating to the event space owners that are already existing, as well as the aspiring event space owners who are looking to start in the near future. And I've decided to come up with a series. The series is called Booked and Busy because we need to stay booked and busy. Okay. Okay. And come up with some money generating activities to help you guys in staying booked and busy and keeping an influx of clientele coming into your business, calling, sending emails, inquiring about your space, right? Shooting DMs. This is what we need, right? We need people to continue to inquire about the space and to continue to be interested in the space, okay, into your business. And I am a firm believer in what is for you is for you. So, I know that there's a lot of event spaces that are popping up, but I also see a lot of event spaces that are shutting down because they're not doing it correctly. Okay. So, let's get into it. So, money generating activities. These are basically daily and weekly tasks, okay, that you can undertake to generate revenue for your event space. And I see a lot of, videos out there where they're like, yeah, just go on, Facebook, go on, Event Active, go on all of those sites where you can list your business, which is fine. But there are other things that you need to do to maintain presence, okay? To maintain customer expectations, to maintain your expectations, okay? So I'm going to do these short videos, like I said, just to kind of get into different aspects of that. So the first one I wanted to get into is sales and marketing efforts. And this is basically something that I think that people do in the beginning. I think that people really push in the beginning, sales and marketing concepts. And when you go into actually running the business, we forget. And this is something that we need to continue to do on a regular basis, right? At least a weekly basis. So one of the things in doing this is to make sure that, you are promoting your event space on various channels. You want to make sure that, you're promoting your event space on various channels. You want to make sure that your event space is recognized. So when people in the neighborhood, they see your logo, they see you, they need to know what you represent. They need to know what your business represents. So in your neighborhood, you should be known as the event space queen, right? Or the event space king, or whatever it is that you are. People should know when it's time to have a party, here's where I go. Okay. And this means that you need to be first in mind. Okay. And being first in mind, this can include reaching out to potential customers via email. I can't tell you how many times event space owners will come to me and just be like, oh, I don't have any I don't have any customers, I don't know what's going on. And you look on their reviews and you've seen people say, well, I tried to reach out to them, but I couldn't get a hold of them, right? Or I sent several emails and I didn't get a response back. Make sure you're responding back to people, okay? Because it's important for you to establish that presence that you can get back to people, that they have that expectation of good communication. Okay. So one of the things that you want to do, obviously, is make sure that you're getting back to your customers or your potential customers in a timely manner, and set that expectation for yourself. Like, say, okay, well, I'm going to tell myself that I'm going to get back to customers within, I don't know, an 8-hour time frame, right? Or a 6-hour time frame. Okay. If you're actually working, because it's important for them to know that they can contact you if something goes wrong. This goes for returning phone calls, as well as scheduling in-person showings. However you decided to schedule your showings, okay? However you decided to do it, I want you to know that the communication part is extremely important in the sales, okay? It's not just, okay, in most cases, I see the space one time, I book it. Okay, they have to go through that full process where they're called, they've, maybe spoken to someone, or you've done a really great job of doing your automation, so they're getting all of the information that they need to get in order for you to book. Either way, it's a funneling process, okay, that you need to make sure that you have down pat for your business. If you don't have this down pat, then people can fall through the side. They can fall through the loophole, they can fall through the crack, and you can lose a potential customer, which is not what we want, right? So you should also be continuously developing marketing materials and digital infographics. So things like holidays, things like social media holidays, things like creating upgraded digital information for your business, making sure that your sales processes and your prices are up to date, ensuring that all of this stuff is current. Maybe you've changed your flooring or your paint color, or you've added a feature. People need to know that, okay? So make sure that you stay up to date with your marketing material, and make sure that you stay up to date with your customers understanding your process, and your customers understanding that your growth, okay, and how you've grown as a business. The next thing I want you guys to do is your social media content. Utilize that social media, obviously, for that organic content, so you're not paying for ads. You may have to pay for ads in the beginning, but I want you to know, if you stay consistent and clear for your customers, if you understand that, what their needs are, and you are addressing those needs in your social media content, you should be able to get a good amount of organic customers through that social media platform. Okay. And people always ask me, well, what platform should I be using? And I'm like, the one that you use. How many of us have accounts that we don't even use? We have no presence on a particular account, and that account stays dormant. And I'm guilty of it myself, right? But the one that the social media account that you should be on is the one that you're going to use, the ones that your customers are on. So you want to make sure that your potential customer, your target market customer, is on that particular social media. For example, I see a lot of people on, I don't know, Facebook, right? Which is a good platform. A lot of your customer base will be on Facebook. Whereas I also see a lot of people on Twitter. For me, a lot of my clientele base was not on Twitter. Okay. So you need to go where your customers are, not where you want to go, but you make sure that whatever platform that you decide on, that you're using it. Okay. I also want you to showcase your space to attract potential customers. So whatever trends are going on, guys, right now, for example, the clear Shefali chairs are really in right now. They've been in for a while. Don't go out and get some old church chairs, okay? Don't go out and get some old church chairs, because it's not going to work. They're not going to attract the customer that you want to attract. As I said before, follow up with your leads. There's money in the follow-up, okay? Regularly follow up with inquiries and leads from potential customers and clients. And like I mentioned before, I want you to always respond promptly and provide the necessary information, including the address. Can I tell you how many times people don't include the address in their website in their informational materials? They don't. So make sure you have your website, your address, and even the neighborhood that you service, okay, in your websites. In your informational material. The idea, okay, is to build a really strong communication, a really strong relationship with your potential clients. This can increase the chances of securing the bookings. If I booked my cousin book with you, my sister book with you. You know, we all have a really good rapport, a really good relationship. And that's what you try to develop. You want to be the first in mind when it comes to, you know, when people need an event space, you want to make sure that you are the first in mind. Okay. So that's the first video. I also want to give you guys a quick preview of my new website. My new website is called, make myself smaller here, Build the Business You Love. And it's Build the Business, the letter U, love.com. And I actually have a course right now called the Ultimate Event Space Startup Course. Right now we're having a Right now, we're having an introductory offer. It's only $97. But when I tell you it is jam-packed, it is thicker than a Snicker. So please don't let the price fool you into thinking that you're not getting, you know, anything with the price, okay? Because you are. So don't let the low price fool you, okay? Ordinarily, it's $497. With my particular intro code, it's going to be $97. I wanted to give you guys a quick breakdown on what's inside of the course. Basically, it talks about LLC formation, how to register your LLC, how to get a virtual address, because a lot of us, we do not have a particular building in mind when we're setting up our business. But when we go to that landlord or that property management company, we want to come correct. So how to get a virtual address, when to get an S Corp, how to set up your NAICS code and your DUNS number, how to get your EIN number. And I do it step by step, guys. I even have a preview in the first section so you can get an idea of some of the things that I go over and how I go over it. How to get a business bank account, how to get listed, all of these things we go over, and there's different sections. The next section is let's get funded, let's find a space. And of course, I go over permits, C of Os, gray areas, zoning questions, ADA, liquor, okay? Also, we go into let's manage, on how to manage your business. And one of the things we go over is what we're going over today, the money generating activities, KPIs, knowing your numbers, understanding your numbers. Let's get marketing is another big portion of the course, or important portion of the course. Let's operate, when things go wrong. And I even have a special section with AI and a Canva mini course, okay? At the end, there's parts of an event-based business plan that you can build your business plan from, as well as a financial projection spreadsheet, okay? So this course is really jam-packed. If you're interested, you can go, I'll provide a link at the bottom. You can go to buildthebusinessyouLove.com and click on courses. It'll take you here, and you'll click on courses. And once you click on courses, then it'll take you to the one course that I have available, and which is the event space course. Okay, so I love you guys, and continue to watch the videos. I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. I hope that they're giving you some sort of insight as to, you know, helping you with your business. And that's pretty much it. Don't forget to follow us on social media and like and subscribe. And guys, if you want me to do a video on contract mini course, a free contract mini course on YouTube right here, then put it in the comments. The more comments, the better. And don't forget to subscribe. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.